just do this quick live because I wanted to just be transparent as a parent and also as an observer in regards to our children. And I really want to focus on the integrity of our children's bodies. Okay? I want to really focus on the integrity of protecting their bodies, because it's very important in regards to us as caretakers, because as parents we're caretakers of our children's bodies until they get to the appropriate legal age in which they must take care of their own mind, body, and soul. But until that happens, we are the caretakers in which God has entrusted us with, because they're gifts from heaven to watch over. And, you know, I was actually thinking of T.I. Capricorn energy. They're going to hate me for this one. You know, and I was thinking about T.I. And the backlash that he got in regards to protecting the integrity of his daughter's body, in regards to going to the gynecologist with her. And I can relate to that, you know, in a lot of ways. And, you know, it's funny because you don't hear anything nasty or disrespectful in the way that she navigates. He did a good job. Do you understand what I'm saying? He did a good job. Her name is intact. She hasn't embarrassed herself, and she hasn't embarrassed her father or the family. Again, I want you to hear what I'm saying. This man, this father, was attacked. You don't see her online smooching, okay? You don't see any public photos of her in a position that is unbecoming of a child, because she is his child. And I want to encourage fathers to exercise your God-given authority in your household to protect the integrity of your child's body. You have the right to say hell to the no-no. Your children are not for sale for photos, and neither should you be pressured by interests. And as a single mother, let's just say, for instance, I'm in a relationship with a man that has a child by a previous marriage or relationship. Okay? Now I understand the friction between the two mothers, correct? But when I'm in his presence, I only see the man's face. Even though he's half her, half him, because I am dating the man, the father, I am in the energy of the dominant figure, which is the father. So I'm going to see the father's likeness in the child. So we have to be in accordance with one another in regards to protecting the child's integrity. If anything that we should ever agree on is protecting the integrity of the child's body. If you love the father, you don't gotta love the mama. You don't get nobody. You were never no. You didn't have to sign up for that. You didn't sign up for that. You sleeping with Big Daddy. Let's keep it gangster now. You sleeping with Big Daddy. If you love Big Daddy so much, you should also love what comes out of Big Daddy. Now, there's a problem when women want to get bucking. Nah, 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 nah. This is my man. This is my man. But you're nonchalant about his offspring. Because that's not your child. So you can be wishy-washy because it's not your child. At the end of the day, you can discard it if the relationship doesn't work out. Facts, right? Facts. So you can be emotionally involved when it's convenient for you. Check, cash app. Oh, stop it. Oh, gee. Now, as someone who has been around children that have experienced unfortunate circumstances in their life, orphans, children that were molested, raped as well, I would like to say that I have a concrete understanding of what they deal with. Okay? And the aspects of insecurity they feel in regards to feeling safe emotionally, spiritually, and physically. What I condemn is the falsehood in those who want to give this seemingly appeal that they care, only when a check is attached in a mansion and a couple of cars. See, gentlemen, you need to understand that the love goes as far as them checks come. You understand what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real now. If you love a man, you will also be spiritually and emotionally involved in protecting the integrity of that child. If you cannot protect a man's offspring, even if it's not your spawn, you have no business to be around. You have no business. Because I understand the calculation of the quickly discarding it. You can discard it anytime you want. Because why? Biologically, it's not yours. Some women are cold like that. Now, I have taken care of children that are not mine many times. And I have kicked out one in my life. And if you ask me if I would do it again, absolutely, because no one was paying for me in the first place, not for any of those children. And I don't tolerate sexual debauchery. If I'm feeding you, you don't get on my bed and try to sleep with me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't care if you're 21. I'll kick your ass out. You can try that shit with somebody else. It's a Christian home. She lucky it's not Islamic. It's part-time though. It's part-time. Farrakhan energy. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Okay. But I'm 50-50. I embrace both. But past that, mother love is all up in my spirituality. They'll never understand. But what I'm trying to tell you, regardless, okay, you have to be in alignment with protecting the integrity of that child's body. Oh, honey bunnies, please, you don't even know. She left with her life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because my daughter was in the next room. She left it with her life. So I understand the biological, but if you pose as a threat, then we have a problem. But we're going back to the relationship aspect. If you are in a relationship with a woman and she is not in alignment with you, your ex-wife, or your baby mama in regards to protecting the integrity of that child's body, kick that bitch out. Because if she cannot teach that child or reinforce what you and your ex have already implemented, she is a problem. Regardless of how the child classifies itself, there are rules and protocol to the exploitation of a child's body. It's a hill to the no-no. But society will give you a round of applause. Oh, put the child on the front page. Ooh. And here T.I. is getting shit on and ain't no dirty pic of his daughter. Can I get a witness? Now, who is the father of the year? The one society shits on? Whose daughter doesn't have one? A picture of her in a position that is unbecoming of a lady? Because if you want to be a lady, you got to be a lady the whole way. Okay? You got to be a lady the whole way. This is a grown-up game. So you make sure, because your own will call you a slut real quick. Because if you're grown enough to show it, you're grown enough to take it. And that chicky boom boom, okay? That's playing house. Mm-mm. That's not a lady. And she ain't teaching you to be a lady. Facts. I'm a lady and a teacher. Facts. If you see me in a bikini, it's because I posted it up and I wanted you to see my booty. And I'm grown. I earned the right to do it. So you make sure, since you're grown now, because it's grown, you want to be grown. Oh, you meeting Charles's daughter. You want to be grown, you're going to take it like a grown person. Because I'm telling you, you can switch back and forth now. But either side will call you a slut or a hoe real quick. So you better make sure. You better make sure, and you better do it well. So whether you want to be a gentleman or a man, make sure that you do it well. And you take ownership of your actions and never blame. Never blame. And you must make sure that whoever you look up to is the right person and who has your best interests at heart. But most of all, you must make sure that the person you look up to will emotionally and spiritually invest in you. That they won't discard you. That they will show you your value every single time, even when you mess up. that you can run into their arms when you fuck up. I'm talking to you like this because you're grown now. So you better make sure whatever you do it well. Whether you want to be a lady or a gentleman, but you make sure whoever you get your advice from, make sure you're getting it from the right person. Because if you're going to classify yourself as a lady, look at T.I.'s daughter. Oh, you didn't see her online now, did you? And he's the father that's getting defecated on. So you remember that. And no disrespect, player. No disrespect. But control your household. Bring the heat to the bitch's front door. And if she can't take it, she can go outside and cool off. Because the mop and the broom and the bucket have already been taken. Those positions are filled. I'm telling you right now. They filled. They filled. Thank you very much.